Hey everybody, ScottyBoy99902 here again with another Let's Play for a Day recording. Now this next game we were going to do was released in Japan only. However, thanks to this wonderful invention called the Internet and emulators, this game has been not necessarily brought to America, but it's been translated and it can now be played by American audiences if you have the right equipment. And in case you haven't figured out what it is by this point, yes, it is a Dragon Ball Z game. It is called Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension. It is a really good game, actually. Not necessarily in the sense that the gameplay itself is all that great, which it is, but still, for its time, its graphics were very, very good. If you look at this cutscene-ish type of thing that we have at the beginning here with the dragon, and then this pan of Goku. It looks really well put together, if you think about it. Yes, that was epic. Okay, so now on to the real game. Like I said, Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension. Now the other interesting thing about this game too is it has a very different kind of story mode than a lot of Dragon Ball Z games do. The way this is built, you're not actually playing through the whole story, you're only playing through the most high-profile battles. The game actually begins with the Frieza fight, and from that point moves on to other things. So anyway, Goku and his friends made sacrifices in the battle against Vegeta. Gohan and Krillin went to Namek to gather the Dragon Balls. However, Frieza was already there looking for the Dragon Balls. Gohan found the Dragon Ball and wished back Piccolo. And so the battle began. Whoa, transformation sequences. I will show the rage of Namek. My power is more fearful than death. Okay, so for this first fight, we've got Piccolo versus Frieza. And like I said, if you look at this, the graphics for its time are pretty intense and well done. Now, the other odd thing about this game is it's actually meant you are supposed to lose certain fights in the game and win other fights, which is kind of odd. This fight is one of the ones that you lose. And if you notice the way it's set up, Frieza has much more health than I do, which is kind of how you can tell if you're supposed to win it or not, based on how much health your characters have at the beginning of the fight. So, obviously I lost that. KO. And Frieza does his evil little giggle thing that he does. Alright. So Piccolo loses. Thanks for wishing me back, but Frieza is just too strong! Exclamation points times 2. With Piccolo's defeat, it seemed like... Yeah, you know what? These are almost as bad as the green dubs. Wow. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway. With Piccolo's defeat, it seemed like they had lost, but then Goku arrived. Goku used the Spirit Bomb on Frieza, but he lived. In a rage, Frieza killed Goku's friend Krillin. Goku's rage made him a Super Saiyan. Notice also that this sprite is actually Super Saiyan 2 Goku, not just Super Saiyan Goku. That was the other interesting part about this game. Not all of the characters necessarily matched up with where they were placed in the story. You'll find out a bit more about that in the next level, as long as I can beat this one. Hooah! Okay, Frieza, you're going down. Goku's gonna bring the hammer on you. And like with all the other games I've been playing, this one also has button combinations, but for obvious reasons, I'm not going to bother trying to learn any of them. And actually, it is weird. I did try figuring them out once when I first played this. I got some sheet off of the internet that told me how to do it, and for some reason they didn't work, and I didn't really quite understand that. So if anyone wants to help me with this, that'd be wonderful if they'd just tell me how to do a Kamehameha or something easy like that. I'm assuming it involves hitting a certain combination of buttons and then pressing the Kai button. But whatever. For right now, just mashing will work. Because I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not really trying to accomplish anything like with this like I did with my Pokemon LPs. This is just to kill time, dear children. Okay. Oh, crap. Ah! I'm on fire! Okay, now we're in trouble. No, no! Haha! Win! I don't even know how that happened, but somehow I beat him. Yeah, Goku. Okay, so on to the next fight. Dot, 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 dot. During the battle, all Frieza's victims got revived, and all but Goku and Frieza were wished to Earth. Goku killed Frieza, but didn't return to Earth, so Vegeta went to find him to become a Super Saiyan. After Goku and Vegeta come back, 16, 17, and 18 attack as they are fighting Cell, and comes and kills 16. Devouring 17 and 18, he is Perfect Cell! So as you can see, the story has been altered a bit for this game. Cell is very strong and seems to be winning. Then Vegeta attacks. Now this is what I was talking about. See, it's Majin Vegeta. You fool! My Super Saiyan power is more than you can handle! Ah! You are very confident, but you will never defeat me in my perfect form. Okay, so we're Vegeta now, and he's got a cool little aura about him. Now, I believe this is another one of the battles that you're supposed to lose. After this, Goku shows up on the scene. You know, it'd be nice to be able to know how to do a Kamehameha, just throwing that out there. Oh my, I am not doing well at all here. Ah, Vegeta! Cell is kicking my butt. Love that. I try and jump, and he does it, like, diagonally. There, I heard him! Haha! And now I'm gone. Okay. So that's the end of that part. And then we should have a fight with Goku right here. Now, who is the fool? Ah-ha-ha-ha. The battle seemed hopeless. No matter what they tried, Cell was too strong. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, and Trunks combined were no match, but Goku became enraged. Like always. I must beat you! Yeah! I will destroy you, and then the Earth. So now we get to fight Cell. See if I can actually win this. Now, why do his moves do so much more damage than mine? That's not even fair. I might actually win this. Of course, now that I say that, he'll probably like, yeah, that. Exactly. Oh my god! Yep. Wonderful. Okay, I don't want to try experimenting with this, so... Okay, now if I were actually trying to beat this, I could eat a senzu bean and keep going. I don't know, it's tempting. You know, we'll try one more time. Just for the heck of it. We've got 3 senzu beans to use, so we might as well. And of course, I do worse the second time. That would happen. Oh my! He's just a monster! I don't like that move where he flies away. That bait does a whole lot of damage. Oh my god, Cell Jr. and it set me on fire. That totally makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna call it quits, because I'm not doing any better. Fortunately, I did a little bit better on this game than I did with the last 2 that I did, so... Alright, we'll call it quits here. Game over. So now we're done with that. And I'm assuming that'll take us, yeah, back to the main menu then. Yep. Okay. So, before we finish this part up, I think I'm going to do a little practice mode to showcase some of the game's other characters. So, we'll do versus computer. Now, I always thought it'd be fun for one match to have... Well, before I even start talking about matches, as you can see, the characters are somewhat limited compared to DBZ games nowadays, but they're pretty much the strongest characters from the series. You've got Goku, Vegeta, Gotenks, Gohan, Vegito, and then bad guys. Cell, Frieza, Kid Buu, and Fat Buu, and then you've also got Piccolo. But like I was saying, I thought it'd be fun to do a fusion battle. So how about we do Vegito... Wait, what did I just do? Did I just X out of that? Yes, I did. I'm still not used to these silly controls. Okay, let's try that again. Versus to computer. Okay, now we're really good. Okay, so let's see. Vegito versus Gotenks. Woo! I hope the computer doesn't beat me up. That'd be bad. And then you've got these neat little intro sequences for all the characters. I always thought that was cool. Alright, so where should we go? And I never quite understood how you choose where you fight either. It's very weird. Anyway, I think we'll go to Kami's Lookout. Let's see, difficulty, let's put it down. Yeah. I don't care what the BGM is. Okay, that should do it. Time to fight. Ready, fight! Okay, Vegito, you better win. He's got a very interesting moveset, very different from Goku and Vegeta. It's his own unique moveset. A lot of... He actually uses not very much movement. He just kind of slides forward. He doesn't really put a lot of effort into his punches or kicks. They're just kind of there. Which makes sense, because Vegito is a very powerful character. I just wish I knew how to charge and do some combos, but not that it really matters. Because we're just doing this for fun! Hooray! Fun is always a good thing. I'll use my little slide kick thing here to beat him down and then use his finger swipe. Now that's a pretty cool charge-up aura, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what mine looks like. I'm gonna elbow you in the face, punk! Sideswipe him. Nice. I'm getting used to these controls now. This might actually be a fun game to LP the whole story, but we'll save that for another day. Okay, there we go. Awesome. KO! Okay, so before we wrap things up with this wonderful game, I say that we do maybe one more fight. Was that your best? That was way too easy. Sounds just like Vegito. Okay, so I have one win, the Kam has one loss. You know what? I'm gonna use Mystic Gohan, because he's one of my favorite characters. And we'll have him fight Buu, because we didn't get to see Buu at all. Alright. Okay, where should we go? We'll go here. I don't know what exactly this BGM is, but I guess we'll find out. That should do it. So let's see what Fat Buu is made of. Ooh, we're at the World Tournament. I hope there's not a out of bounds. That'd be a bummer. Because I know that always bothered me in the Budokai games. You'd get knocked out of bounds and then you'd lose. Just like in real life. Well, not in real life, but in the TV show. Alright, now Gohan seems to have a lot of kicking moves. He relies very heavily on kicking. Which is kind of cool. And like I said, I really wish I could take better advantage of this game and do some move combos and stuff, because it's a pretty sweet fighting sim, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my favorite, actually, of all the ones I've played so far. And as far as difficulty, it's somewhere in the middle, because I definitely won some with this. Whereas with the Power Rangers, I won everything, and the Mortal Kombat Ninja Turtles one I just did horrible with. But this one was pretty good, though. I enjoyed this. It was a good, happy medium. It was challenging, but it was fun. Okay, so let's see what Gohan says. You are weak. Okay. Alright, kiddies. Well, that's DBZ Hyperdimension. I highly recommend that you download the ROM and play it, because it's an awesome game. And like I said originally, it was very... To me, it just seems so well structured and put together for its time. I mean, if you look at the date, it says 96, so that's about the same time that... Right about when they were wrapping up the Super NES, actually, and moving on to the N64. But anyway, I'm continuing to ramble on this and getting way too long. So, we're going to call it quits here. And I'm going to stop for now. And my next two sets of ROMs, I'm not telling you what they are, because I don't want to give it away, but it will take me a long time to get a hold of those and get them working, because I've already tried and I'm having a lot of difficulty. And once you see them, you'll understand why. But because of that, it'll probably be a while till I release the next few parts. So, anyway, ScattyBoy9902 signing out for now. Have a wonderful, I don't know, wherever you're at, just have a wonderful time, I guess. Alright, bye.